My name is Deboi Thompson. I'm 40 years old. I've been with the Hendrick Automotive Group for 10 years now in October, and I am from Ontario, California. My transition's been great. I always equate Subaru to my training ground. When I first started with Subaru, I started in our pre-owned department, and I was there for a couple years. Then we moved over to our new car department. The new car and used cars kind of merged together, and we became one store. But it's been my training. When I came in used cars, I didn't know anything about selling, but I had a great team that wrapped their arms around me and supported me and helped me grow to understand the car business, and and kind of just grew from there. But my transition was great. It's a beautiful transition. What excites me is the opportunity to give my team the things I've learned in my career, in my years that I've been here. I'm a firm believer of what you learn or what's been given to you, you give to others, right? It's not about you learn something and you keep it to yourself. You pass it on, right? And you multiply that idea. So I'm very fascinated, and I'm very excited and happy that I have that opportunity to do that. My leadership style is actually show my team first, right? I want to lead by example. I just don't want to talk, right? I'm going to show you what we're supposed to do, and I'm also going to show you that, hey, listen, there's no big eyes, no little you, and whatever I asked you to do, I will do myself 100% of the time. What makes a successful sales team is everybody being on the same page, right? It doesn't mean that everybody has to do the same exact thing, but everybody has to understand that particular principle or that idea. And then you can kind of add your personality to it, but we're all on the same page because everybody's uniquely different and everybody's going to express it a little different. But as long as we, like in the Hendrick organization, we have a mission statement, right? And, and we have a culture, right? And we follow that culture. However, everybody's very unique in how they express that culture. Team first. I firmly believe that, what I've learned over the years at being at the Subaru store is always being there for my team. And by doing that, it always brings the best out in everybody. What I love about the car business is actually helping people. I mean, that's what it's all about. Everybody has a particular vehicle that they're interested in, but in life, our biggest thing is understanding, right? And so you can gather information about something, but you come to this facility or facilities to learn about what you've seen. And it's not about selling a car; it's about helping people, right? And you have all different type of conversations when you come into a dealership, right? And sometimes it could be a counseling session, right? And people come here and they're happy, right? Because they see the lights, they see the car, they smell the cars, they feel the car, they drive the car. It's a new person that's listening to them because they may have had a rough day or a rough week. So, the whole idea of helping people is wonderful. It's great. It's very fascinating. How I bring excitement to the sales floor is, I'm a pretty energetic person. People that know me, and I think that spirit and energy is contagious. And one of the things that I push myself on a day-to-day basis is to make sure I'm full of energy from working out, talking with people, how I see and how I view things, and I try to share it and give it to others. And I think again that energy is contagious, right? And if like you go to a concert or you go to a football game or a basketball game, and you can remember when you were a kid and you went to you watched maybe the Karate Kid on television, and that person, Daniel's son, he was the greatest martial artist, right? And that energy inspired you to want to go outside, and now you can do the same thing he did, right? So it was contagious because you looked at it and you seen it. So everything we do in life, and the beautiful thing about life is that when you see something, and it is positive, you want to be a part of it. And so I just make sure that, I'm positive in every way. So, it is infectious for my team to pick up the same positivity, in turn have the same high energy. What I would explain Hendrick, or my journey, in 3 words would be exciting, motivating, and loving. Thank you.